Hello there guys, Wayne from Luna's World. Welcome to X-Plane 11. Welcome to my first video of really this year. I did a vlogging, rambling video about 5 days ago, but this is my first proper X-Plane 11 video, and I'm super excited to be here to fly and to connect back with you guys and to just be back on the ball with the channel in general. So we're going to do a quick flight in this aircraft. This is the Spectr Aero SP30, and it's a relatively new aircraft. It's highly detailed. I don't know much about it. I've literally just got it. I'm just going to do a quick flight, first impressions video, so don't expect too much in terms of knowing how to fly this thing, because I don't know anything about it at all, apart from that it's Russian. And I changed the text from Russian to English just to help, and that's about it. So we're in Hawaii, which is kind of nice. And is that okay? That's cool. That should be like that. Thought the tube had a cover on or something. Okay, so let's talk once we get up in the air. So let's set flaps. And the flap handle is down there. The fuel is in an awkward position down by there. I suppose we've got to turn this on if we're going to use it. Turn it on. Okay, there we go. And nav lights. Let's turn some lights on here. Alright, that'll do. Now again, I'm not doing this by the book, because I don't know how to fly this thing properly, but I am going to learn, and I am going to do a full review on this aircraft, which absolutely deserves it. There's a lot of time and effort has gone into this. Alright, here we go. Lift off. Really powerful little machine. This is a light aircraft, so it's incredibly lightweight, but powerful. Again, I don't know what engine it's got in it, but I'll find all that stuff out and let you know. I think this aircraft is used for, well, to learn to fly, and also crop dusting and stuff like that. And I'm experiencing some pretty bad stuttering. I'm not sure why. Let me just check. I'll show you my graphics settings here. Let's maybe notch this down a little bit. Let's try that. Okay, so a little bit of info about the new system that I built. So let's put our flaps up first. Close off cowl flaps. So I built a system. I've got a i7 700K processor. So I didn't go for the i9. I don't do a lot of multi-core stuff. Obviously I render videos and things, but I think this works. This should be powerful enough. And obviously X-Plane only runs on one core anyway at the time of this recording. So yeah, so that's what I've gone with. I've got a 1080 Ti in there. Did think about the 2070, but decided against that for various reasons. One, of course, being that it's only got 8 gig of DDR RAM, whereas VRAM, whereas the 1080's got 11. So the performance-wise, the 1080 is a better choice. So went with that. I couldn't justify a 2080 Ti, so we got the 1080 Ti instead. 8 gig of RAM at the moment, but I've got another stick coming. They forgot to put. I did order 16, but they forgot to package up another stick of RAM, so that's in the post. What else? What can I say? Oh, I've got a new monitor, which is pretty awesome. It's an AOC monitor. It's a 32-inch curved monitor. 75 Hz refresh rate, which should be more than enough for X-Plane. I don't play first-person shooters and stuff like that, or e-sport or anything like that. So don't really need a hugely fast refresh rate, so this should work fine. What else to say? Yeah, news about the channel, or rather the future of the channel, what I'm going to be doing, a bunch of stuff. I'm probably going to forget a load of stuff here, but I'm going to do a series using the Zibbo mod. As some of you already know, I did a bit of training on the 737 sim and became a sim instructor for a short period of time, a couple of years ago now. So I want to use that knowledge, if I can still remember it all, using the Zibbo mod, because that thing is really almost PMDG, DG level. Not quite, but almost. And I'm just really impressed by it, and the fact that it's free is just outstanding. So we're going to be doing that. I want to continue with the series looking at the global not FTX, the Orbex True Earth series. Got this stuttering back. I think there's something going on behind the scenes with my computer. Maybe it's doing an update or something, but I haven't experienced this before. And unless it's this aircraft, I shouldn't think so. But yeah, anyway, we'll soldier on. It's getting worse. Okay, hang on a sec. What frame rate do we have? 80. Well, it's paused. Let's unpause it. Okay, 50. 54. Should be alright. Let's leave that on. Keep monitoring it. Where was I? I was rudely interrupted by micro stutters. Yeah, Orbex True Earth, checking out that, exploring more of that scenery. I want to do a series in this aircraft and also the Super Cub, doing some bush flying, maybe in the Amazon region and also in Alaska. Checking out ortho scenery as well. I might start the Forbidden Cities series that I started. I think we did not many, about 3 or 4 cities, including Pyongyang, Baghdad, maybe Basra, can't quite remember, but yeah, a bunch of cities that I find interesting personally, and just interested to see how ortho, how much detail is rendered in there with ortho and all that stuff. So kind of scenery related. Of course I'll be doing review videos, I'll be doing VR videos, I'll also be doing some glider videos, maybe even some helicopter stuff, because I've got the new V-Sky Labs mini chopper and I really want to play around with that. Haven't had the chance yet. What else? I'm sure there's loads of other stuff that I've missed out. Of course, I really welcome any ideas that you guys have. So let me know in the comments if you've got some ideas of what you want to see on the channel. I'll be doing vlogs, occasional vlogs, talking about moving to a different country, living in a different country, speaking very little of the language, all the challenges of that, and yeah, just my experience with that, because it's been a really interesting, not just 6 months, but an interesting year really, with the lead up, the preparation of moving, you know, and all that stuff. So I want to kind of get my thoughts down on paper, as it were, share them with you, and converse with you guys about that kind of thing, because it's, you know, it's kind of related, traveling and life experience. I don't know, hopefully you'll find that interesting as well. VR, did I mention VR? I'll be doing VR stuff as well. I'll also be live streaming, with the live stream coming this week, hopefully tomorrow. I've got some free time tomorrow, and yeah, just really looking forward to connecting with you guys. Stuttering on final, I can't believe this. This is the first time this has happened. Look at it, it's terrible. I've got a ridiculously high-end spec PC, and yeah, right now, yeah, there must be a Windows update. Super annoying, right when I'm recording a video. Anyway, that is life. That is the... Oh man, it's unbearable. Alright, anyway, we're down, we're landed. Oh, that's really annoying, but there we go. You spend all that money and you get massive stuttering like that. There must be something going on that I'm not quite aware aware of underneath X-Plane 11. So I'll check that out. Try and iron out all that stuff before the next video, because obviously with a system like this I shouldn't be experiencing, especially in this area, there's not a lot of auto gen and our frame rate is reasonable. Anyway, new system, new build, there's always little niggly things to iron out, which we'll do. Right, before we end though, guys, I just want to show you a little bit more about this aircraft. So I'm just going to park her here. As you can see, this aircraft is all but abandoned, pretty much. So let's switch her off. Now the fuel switch is cheekily hiding down here, and it's going to use up all the remaining fuel in the pipes and then cut itself out. But let's have a look at the cockpit. It's actually really nicely done. Great texturing, wear and tear, a lot of detail. Everything is clickable, pushable, and interactable, if that's a word. Right, let me show you what else is interactable. I think I just invented a new word. Beautiful detailing on the exterior. Again, this is not going to be this isn't a full review video. I will be doing that once I'm more familiar with this aircraft, because it's deserving of a lot more than I can give it right now. But I do know a couple of things. There's a couple of click areas. We can reveal the engine and we can play about with stuff in here. Now you'll see we've got this chart here. This will list failures and the condition of components. We can change things out. Again, I don't entirely know what I'm doing, but there's a lot of clicky areas in here that we can play around with, and it requires a little bit of studying, because obviously this all will have an effect on things. There's the filter. Oil. Somewhere. Over here. Anyway. Here it is. There's the oil. Let's pull that out. Check our oil. We can add oil if we need to. Put that back. Oops. Put that back, I said. My fault. We can manipulate the prop, which is cool. And if we go around here... Sorry, this is incredibly slow. Let me speed this up. We can refuel manually like this. It's pretty awesome. We can pump the fuel from a barrel. I like that. That's a nice little touch there. That's pretty decent. Chocks and tie downs, weights. We can manipulate all the surfaces to check and do a walk around and all that good stuff. So anyway, lots of stuff involved in... Oh, there's the GPU. Lots of stuff involved with regards to this aircraft that deserves much more than I can give it now. So expect a review video coming your way once I know more about the features and the numbers and everything about this aircraft. If you like light aircraft and you're interested in kind of bush flying and just, you know, generally simple systemed aircraft that are detailed in terms of maintenance and wear and tear, this is well worth a look. From the org store, of course. So with that said, I think that's about it for today, guys. I can't wait to get back into this. I'm just all the feeling of doing videos and doing YouTube and certainly flying have come rushing back now that I've got my setup. And I'm looking forward to reconnecting with you guys on live streams and in the comment section. So hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell button, do everything you can. Is much appreciated to support the channel and to work the algorithm in wonderful ways so that we get millions of views on each of my videos. I'm kidding. I kind of don't care about views. I care about people who interact and want you know, who want to hang out basically virtually, of course. That's what interests me the most. I'm not one of these YouTubers that chases views, although millions of views would be nice, of course, but we don't. That's not why we do it. I do it for the money. I'm kidding. There's no money in YouTube. Well, there is, but you end up spending it, not earning it. But that's okay. We do it because we love it, and that's why. you're watching this video now. Anyway, I truly am rambling. So thank you guys for getting this far in the video if you're still here. And I will see you all very soon. Take care.